Oh, hey, look, you know, last night was wild. Tacos were 8. I ain't saying I'm proud of it, but y'all know how it go. About to make some quesadillas though, man. The cheese. I got the missions. Look, I'm gonna tell you, if you making a quesadilla, burrito, taco, flauta, anything, get you the missions. What is it? The missions flour joints. The corn tortillas is good. That's more authentic style, but for me, I only like the authentic style if I'm in that mood, if that makes sense. Like, I'm on some Americanized quesadilla type stuff right now. So we got the missions flour joints. This ain't no cooking channel. I ain't about to take y'all through the steps and the motions, but I will show y'all after I cook it. All right, hold up. Fry, baby?
Yeah.
Let me have 2 of them. Chick-fil-A sauce? And the Polynesian?
Yeah. That's what I always eat.
Let's go. It's good, baby.
No.
Thank you. Don't tell Sherelle I'm going against my diet. Alright, y'all, look. I'm about to set up this game, right? You've probably seen it on like TikTok or maybe Instagram. It's where you get a table, and you have lines in the table. You have a shot glass in the middle, and you play flip cup with a person. And if I flip it and it lands, then I got to move it one there. So me and Sherelle are gonna play that. I'll record it because I think that'd be pretty dope. I don't know what they're talking about. It's gonna be pretty dope though. But before I set up the table, I put on my Instagram like a little questionnaire thing. So I figured that'd be dope to come on here and answer some questions for you guys. You know what I mean? I like to do that from time to time. Most of the time I do answer it on my Instagram. So if you haven't followed me on Instagram information is right here. Follow me over there. Follow me on Twitter too. I will be doing the reviews, you guys' lock reviews here pretty soon, man. You know, with the way the schedule and daily life and all that stuff goes, it's a lot for me to even get out a video every day for y'all. So, excuse me, the reviews are coming. I just want to give it my all when I actually do the reviews. I don't want to come on there like about to do something else or anything like that. Like when I review you guys' locks, I want to give y'all my full attention. You know what I mean? All right, so let's get into these questions. Hip hop dad, or I'm sorry, hit op. The high top dad. Stupid. You're gonna create a 2K league for all your subscribers. We trying to hoop PS5 season. That will be dope, huh? I ain't gonna cap to y'all right now. I'm a 90. Am I 90 or 91? I don't know. Either one or the other. So I'm grinding right now. I'm trying to get to at least a 95 before I get like super busy in the park. I do play park games here and there. I'm still like a all-star or something. I ain't a pro or nothing like that yet. But like I said, I'm trying to get to like a 95. I'm trying to grind it out. And then it's over for y'all boys. But I'll start one. That'll be dope. This is my homeboy. He said, what's wrong with your Cowboys? Why are they in last place? Why the great team in the NFC East, the Giants, in first place? We still have room for you to join the squad. We won't judge. First of all, the whole NFC... Let me go somewhere else. I ain't trying to get copyrighted. My kid's watching the movie. So I'm going to talk real loud while I'm walking by here. That way, the music don't give me a YouTube strike. Where was I at? Oh, my homeboy talking about the Giants. So, the whole NFC East as a whole is trash. So, for my man to be real excited about that, you can tell where he at with it. That's all I'm going to say. The Daggeria. Share any financial tips you have. What is something you've done that helped you financially? Something I've done that's helped me financially. I would say, man, it seemed like a simple question, but it's kind of difficult at the same time because it's not necessarily one thing. It's kind of like every small decision you make in your life can either impact in a good way or a bad way. So I'm trying to like think back to maybe like one important thing. I would say maybe joining the military, just because it gave me like a head start at life. So, you know, in my early adulthood years, from the age of 20 to, I got out of the military when I was like 27, 28. I was 27. You know, having a steady paycheck, getting married young, having a son, having that health care readily available. So it kind of puts you in a good position to start your family off right. So maybe that. How do you keep your hair from shrinking? I'm not sure what you mean, brother. Shout out to Playboy Reek. I mean, I guess once it starts budding more, people, you know, your locks are going to shrink anyway. That's just part of it. Is this a good angle for y'all? Y'all want to be up here? Let me know. I'll keep y'all down here. Will you subscribe to my channel, please? DC Cyclone. Yeah, man. Let me write it down. I was about to say yeah, and that's not saying I don't want to, but I would have forgot. Let me get some paper. I'm gonna write the joint down for you. I got you, brother. If I can get a sheet of paper, bro. I'm sitting at my desk right now with no paper. Notepad. The Sherelle notepad. I'm gonna write on here. What's the joint? Man, phone done went black. DC Cyclone. I got you. Everybody go subscribe. What type of videos you do, brother? There's a lot I'll go see. Y'all go check them out. If it's something you into, subscribe to the man. Now the pen don't work. Hey, it might not be meant to be, brother. Oh, here we go. DC Cyclone. I got you, man. What else we got? Will my locks get thicker if I started with crochet with about 3 inches of hair? That's Ayo Dom. I mean, it really depends, bro. Like, you could crochet it, but how thick are your parts? That's what's going to determine whether you have, you know, a strong set of locks or a weak set of locks. If your parts on your roots of your hair, if that's just bright, am I too bright? If that is thin, then your locks are going to be thin. So make sure that's thick. Super pause. What's up, bro? Started my locks 2 months ago, and I hate this damn buildup. What can I use to wash? So I use what did I used to use when I used to wash it myself? The T-gel and the T-sal. And I'll probably I'm skipping retwist this go around, so I probably will end up washing my own locks, so stay tuned for that. But I use the T-gel and the T-sal work pretty good for me. It helps real good with build up. Now the T-gel smells terrible. T-sal's a little bit better. How do I create more income streams using YouTube that isn't AdSense? This is VVS Francos. How can I create more income streams using YouTube? Oh, so you mean like sponsors and stuff. You ever see the YouTubers just like, oh, this video is sponsored by Beats by Dre, you know. Same thing with Instagram. It's kind of like the same stuff that my wife does. You get these companies, they'll reach out to you based off of your analytics, your views, and all this different stuff, and they'll reach out to you to promote their product. And usually they'll cut you the check off the strength, and then you might end up getting like a code, some percent off. You get money on the back end. So those are the ones you want. But it's all sponsorships and deals. Same way, Google is paying you for these companies, like all the ads that you see, like this ad, all these companies, right? They pay Google to put their infomercial, commercial, ad, whatever, on the streaming service, okay? And then for us, when you get monetized, they'll pay us to put that content, that same content they already got paid for, on ours. Now, granted, we're not getting nearly as much as they got, but it's big business, little business, that's a whole nother story. But these sponsors will definitely cut the check, no cap. I like that better anyway, between me and y'all. What else we got? Dang, did I skip one? Nope. This is EJ Shiesty. I got freeforms and I want to get my hair twisted, but I don't think it's long enough. Freeform. So with freeform, you don't have to do any. I got freeforms and I want to get my hair twisted. I'm not sure what that means, bro. So you have freeforms and now you want to switch over to, like maintain. If there's enough to grip and twist, then you got enough. I'm curious though why you want to switch from freeform to, because you obviously started freeform for a reason. Lost in at world. How often should you oil your scalp, starter stages and later? I say oil your scalp as needed. Some people need their scalp oiled once a week. Some people need their scalp oiled twice a week. Some people need like maybe every other day. It just depends on your hair texture, your scalp type, and things like that. There is such a thing as over oiling. I will say that too. Because if you over oil, the oil doesn't go anywhere. Water and oil don't mix and you're sweating, and then that can cause a lot more buildup sometimes too than what you really need. How can you tell if your locks are locked? No limit Kobe. I mean, yeah, I've done a couple videos on that. Basically, you're looking for the budding and how they feel. If they still feel soft, they're not fully locked yet. They're not mature, is what I like to say. Amore is 25. Did you know that there's dread dogs out there in the world? Like actual dog, like canines. I mean, I've seen a couple dogs with matted hair. So I don't know if you mean that. You on a glizzy diet? OVOTY. Okay. Ha. Damo so blessed. If you didn't have a YouTube channel, would you do lock extensions with old locks? Nah. That's just something I ain't really into. Same person. After working out, do you have to blow dry your locks afterwards to prevent mold? So what you want to do to prevent your hair from even getting that wet to where you got to blow dry it, wear a sweatband, I guess you wear do-rag, like something on your forehead or right here to get that sweat when it's building up. That way your hair isn't drenched. And they make plenty of those. They're like $10 or something. Like, matter of fact, there's a link in the description down below in my Amazon favorites. Go ahead and get you a Nike or Adidas headband. Them the joints I use. And I never had no problems. Even when my hair was longer, it never got wet like that to where I need to blow dry it. Where do you get your intro and outro music from? My outro music, it's the dynasty. We throw them diamonds up. No, you ain't as fly as us. All them niggas mighty ducks. We on fire, yeah, we about to light it up. Got the Midas touch, got the glizzy in the glove. Like, that's my homeboy, amazing artist. He's actually up next, man. So shout out to my homeboy Mega Kravis. Is his IG name. He reached out to me way long time ago and said, yo, like, I'm an artist. Check out some of my stuff. I would love to do. At the time, I think we were trying to do an intro song. I kind of gave him, like a little bit of kind of what I wanted in the lyrics, and then he took it off from there. He did the beat, he did all that stuff, man. So shout out to my guy, forever grateful, and I'm always banging his shit. All his music and stuff is on Apple Music. That's what I use. Shout out to my guy Mega Kravis. Intro and the little background music that you hear in between, like this. All that is from a website called, what's the website called? Epidemic Sound, my bad. Epidemic Sound, and I pay a monthly subscription to it. If you guys, they're not paying me, but if you guys head over there, you can pay, I think I might pay $15 or something, $20, something like that a month. And it's thousands and thousands, it might be millions of songs that you can get non-copyrighted and you can use for your videos if you're a content creator. That was King Physique. Now, Valone Certified 16, I guess it's V-Lone, said, is it okay to dye your hair if it's not in the locking phase yet? I would say yeah. I've seen people do it. I've seen people, as soon as they start their lock journey, they get their hair dyed. I mean, now dyeing and bleaching is way different, two different things. Now, like I discussed on the podcast I was just recently on, bleach is a lot of chemicals and stuff. So putting something like that in your hair, I would definitely stay away from your scalp. Dye is a little bit easier on you. And it's really just up to you if you feel comfortable enough doing it. Even if you want to dye or bleach your scalp, that's on you. I've seen people do it and their hair has been just fine, but just think about images of Lil Wayne up close, Future, you know what I'm saying? Not Future, his kind of okay. Young Thug, like hairline up close, like it's, you know, it ain't sweet out here. Shout out to V-Lone Certified. Sup Mac 8, best cologne to buy. Right now I'm on that Bulgari beat, you know what I'm talking about, the Bulgari whatever, the wood essence joint. I rest with that. Right now I got on this Ferragamo. I like the YSLY, Mont Blanc, whatever. That's another favorite of mine. It really just depends, man. I got a whole bunch that I Dolce & Gabbana. I mean, I'm a cologne aficionado, so I've been buying cologne and wearing cologne for like 20 years plus. So it really just depends. And then what smell good on me might not smell good on you. That was Sup Mac 8. The boy Zach, not a question, but your grade's doing pretty quick. Appreciate you, brother. You know what I mean? I'm drinking my water, taking my Sugar Bear hair vitamins, you know what I mean? In the description down below. Doobie Jones. I'm not gonna read that question on here, man. 215 Drix. What Philly rapper you think changed the game past and present? Changed the game past? For me, my generation, I would say Beans, Beanie Siegel, and then present, Philly rapper. I mean, Meek Mill's still active. I mean, you can't really deny what Meek is doing. I did live in Philly for like 2-3 years when I was younger, but I'm not like current, up to date, in shape with like all the new and up and coming Philly rappers like that. You know, obviously I know back in my heyday, Beans with Rockefeller, and a lot of y'all don't know, like that's this whole dynasty thing. Like I'm a huge Jay-Z fan. Jay-Z is GOAT. But that's kind of where this whole thing started, with this dynasty stuff, like YouTube, the jewelry business, all the entrepreneurial things we have going on the side that I probably won't mention on camera. But it's a lot of different things like that, man. So to answer your question, yes, Beans and Meek. Big dread head baby. What causes thinning locks? So thinning locks could be a result of a scalp condition that you have, where your hair is just, you just have a really thin scalp, and that could be from years of damage. Like I mentioned earlier, bleaching your scalp can cause thinning locks. Getting too many retwists can cause thinning locks. Manipulating, always twisting your own hair, even if you don't get an official retwist, always trying to, or what else can cause, I guess like, yeah, just manipulation in general can cause thinning locks. Tay 97, what's some good hair and oil grease? I mean, it depends on what phase you are in your lock journey. I would not recommend putting like Murray's or like, you know what I'm saying, wave grease in your locks. It's just, I wouldn't recommend doing it. Oil, I'll say anything that's natural, a good like tea tree oil, you know, something like that. I've heard that, what was that one? I think it was tea tree. It's really good. Any black castor oil has worked for me in the past. It's honestly, bro, it's really up to your hair texture, because the black castor oil did work good for me some, but it didn't work as good as the tea tree oil did. Stay with stuff that's natural though. I believe these are the last two. You miss your first set of locks. Sometimes I do. When I look back at like old pictures, I do kind of miss the color though, how the tips was blonde. I do kind of miss that, but I just wasn't happy with the, you know, I was telling my homeboy, like I started off with 6 in the front row and I ended up with 2 from doing so many Congos, and it just, you know, it went bad quick, man. So yes and no. I'm happy with this set though. Do you invest in stocks? I do invest in stocks. I'm invested in my company that I work for. I'm not gonna say the name, but it's see, how can I put it? It is lucrative. I'll just say that without kind of trying to sound too crazy. It's a good thing to invest in. I'll say that. And that's all the questions, man. I'm about to go set up this table. I appreciate y'all for rocking with this video. I'll show y'all a clip of us playing, and we'll see who wins before I get out of here. But stay locked, be blessed, put God first, and the rest is easy as Yo, I always can think of something right there. I have no idea. Are we ready, man? Got the Grand Patron Piadre on deck. You ready?
No.
So I don't know if you guys seen this. I ain't even in focus. I don't know if you guys seen this game to where you got one shot glass, two people against each other, and you have the tape lined up on the table. And we're gonna be flipping cups. Now, if I land my cup, I move the shot glass one closer towards her and vice versa. So we're gonna see who wins. Are you ready? You wanna come right there or you gonna stay where you
Where am I
at?
supposed to be?
Wherever you wanna be.
All right. So it's just gonna be on the table?
Yeah.
Like, it's not gonna be like down there.
No.
All right.
All right, we ready?
Yeah.
Ready?
You got the heaviest cup.
Ready,
Yes.
set, go.
You didn't hurt it.
What you mean?
That's not even fair. Like, you literally got the heaviest cup. You did that on purpose.
She hurting y'all.
Oh my God.
She hurting y'all.
Seriously, where are the solo cups?
She hurt. Uh-oh. Right back at you. Right back at you. What's happening? Okay, I'll leave it there. Leave it there. We both got it. All right, hold up now. Come on, you trying to cheat.
How am I cheating? I was trying to cheat.
Come on, what are you doing?
It was in the way. I couldn't get it out.
All right. This joint's strong. This joint got a strong. I'm using.
Hey!
Yeah, right back. I'm using one hand though. Hey! Y'all watch it too. She be trying to like scoot him twice.
That's you.
That's your thing.
Got him.
I still got one more.
No.
Where my cup? I don't even have a cup.
You cheated. I mean, you lost.
Come on.
You
Man.
lost. That's how you cheat.
You threw my cup in the laundry room, Sherelle.
You literally knocked my cup off the table. That's your cup in the laundry room. I knocked it even further. Take a shot.
All right, man.
Yeah, I hope. You need a chaser?
You know me.
All right, round two. Let's go.